Peace and light. Peace and light, peace and love, peace and joy. Peace and amazing nature. Oh, it's early. We early, man. We up. The only people up with me is crackheads and parents. Yo, listen. Come on. Get in here. Get in here. Come one, come all, come one, come all, man. It's an amazing, amazing day. The rain is coming down. Rain is a significant sign of new beginnings. You understand? I wish y'all could see this sunrise that I'm looking at right now. Oh my God! All I see is purple hues. You know what I mean? Pink skies and purple clouds, man. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. I just stopped by this morning to give you all a very important lesson. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you sisters a very important lesson. I really need you all to hear this. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. Let me do my intro. Let me start off with my intro. All right? You all watching Magick Up TV. This is where we talk about love, we talk about law, we talk about all things. You understand? There's nothing off the table. And here's what we say. Life is easy. We make it hard. I am your host, Seven The Alchemist. You know what to do when you get here. Hit the love button, hit the share button. Let somebody know that the Alchemist is in the building. You sisters, I'm going to tell you something. You sisters need a man that don't need your kitty. You understand? You need a man who desires you. But he don't need that shit. He don't need it. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that man is important. Let me tell you why. That man is important. Peace, Queen, I see you. That man is important. When that man does not need your kitty, when he's not pressed. Now, I'm not saying he's not in love. I'm not saying that he's not in desire, right? Because the more a man loves you, it's hard to get that man off you. If that man is in love with you, it's hard to get that man up off you. You understand? We are physical creatures. The more we are in love with a woman, the more we want to be in her skin. We want to smell her. We want to eat her. We want to taste her. We want to hug on her. We want to touch her. We want to do all these things. Let me share this, though. You need a man who does not value your sex more than anything else. These men out here are easily manipulated by sex. They're very easily manipulated by sex. And those men, though they may want to have your best interest in mind, if that man is led by the coochie, if he's slave to the coochie, he cannot fulfill the promise. He cannot fulfill the promise. What promise is that? The promise of truth. The promise of alignment. The promise of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need a man who wants to see you win more than he wants to see you laying down. You need a man who's more sold out for your success than your coochie. What you want in life is more important to him than laying down with you tonight. Why? That man is going to tell you some very uncomfortable truths. He's going to say things to you that you do not want to hear, but you got to hear it. Why? Because he's the only one, unless you're in a lesbian relationship, he or they, however the pronoun is, that lover of yours is the only person on the planet by which your decisions affect their peace, their sanctity, their reality, their hope, their vision. If you are in a loving relationship, if you are with somebody who values you, if that person values you more than any physicality, if that person values you more than anything that you could bring to the table, you understand? That's a very important person in your life because they're unwavered. That love that they have for you is so important for you to get right in your life. That love is one that says, look, it might even be like this. Look, if I'm holding you back from life, if I'm holding you back from the things that accentuates you, things that expands you, if I'm the one holding you back, you need to go do something else. You need not to be with me. You need somebody like that. I'm not threatened by you walking away for the sanctity of your mind, for the expression of your spirit. But if you on some bullshit, ma, I can't co-sign with it. I stand on business and I'm P about it. Period. You fucking up. You need a man in your life that can look you in your eye and tell you, you are fucking up. I don't care nothing about that coochie tonight. You can get mad with me all day long and keep the coochie. I don't care. You can cut the coochie out. You can throw the coochie across the street. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the same thing today. I'm going to tell you the same thing tomorrow. I'm going to stand on it because you fucking up. You need that person in your life. You need that man in your life. Because when that man is sold out to what's best for you, when that person can see through the titties, they can see through the hairstyle, they can see through the lashes, they can see through the coochie points, they can see through the moose knuckle. If he can see through the moose knuckle, that man's a keeper. He willing to piss you off. If that man is willing to piss you off and not get no moose knuckle tonight, that's a keeper. That man willing to tell you some things that's not popular. He's willing to tell you some shit that's going to piss you off. You like, you know what? Fuck you there, Malcolm. I'm not coming over. Okay, fine. But guess what? You still got to sit with that consciousness, queen. You still got to sit with that consciousness. I don't care if you come over or not. But what you talking about is some bullshit, baby. I can't even believe you on that right now. How could you possibly sell your soul for a piece of fucking nickels, for a bag of nickels? How could you sell yourself out for a job? How could you sell yourself out for your friends? How could you do such a thing? You need that man in your life because he is unwavered. He's not like your female friends. Your female friends gonna tell you some shit to make you feel good. They gonna tell you some shit to make you feel good. You gonna do that bullshit, and then you're not gonna feel good. And then you're gonna go back to your friend like, hey, girl, you know you gave me some bad advice, right? Girl, I'm so sorry. You know, when that man is willing to die for you, when that man is willing to kneel in front of you, when that man is willing to put that forever ring around that finger, when that man is willing to stand in face of adversity, when he is willing to stand in the trajectory of those bullets. Men and women love different. We love different. If you got a yes man, you got a problem. If you have a yes man, ladies, if you got a yes man, you have a problem. Peace, queen. I see you, Miko. Infinity, I see you, beloved. If you have a those yes people in your life, what we on this morning? Yo, listen, we on grandeur, we on greatness. I have been seeing some of my female, you know what I'm saying, my female people, my tribes women. I've been seeing a few females around me making some dumbass decisions. And a lot of times I'm the only man in their life willing to tell them, hey, dumbass, let me tell you something. Look, stupid. Them other men ain't willing to tell it to you. Because the moment they tell you something that pisses you off and you keep back the coochie, now they're affected. You understand? They don't want to piss you off. They don't want to make you mad. They don't want to do anything to rattle that spirit. They don't want to do anything that's going to keep them from the coochie. Those are dangerous men. You don't want them around you. How you know who they are, Seven? I'm glad you asked me that question. How you know who they are, Seven? I'm glad you asked me that question. A real man ain't gonna be with the bullshit. He not gonna be with the bullshit. He not gonna watch your friends manipulate you. He not gonna watch your friends, you know what I'm saying, take from you and take from you and take from you and not say nothing. And a lot of y'all be defending them bullshit ass friends of yours. Well, you know, she just going through something. She just needs somebody. No, you tell her to call your ass after 9 o'clock in the morning. Don't be calling here at 7 o'clock in the morning with that bullshit. You need that man in your life. You need that man in your life. No, look, let me talk to her. Hey, look, Trina, look, let me tell you something. Don't be calling here at 7 o'clock in the morning with that bullshit. My queen ain't even woke up in the morning just yet. Her eyes ain't even greeted the fucking sunshine yet. And you calling her with that bullshit every Thursday morning. And she too nice to tell you to stop. See? That king know you too nice. That king know you got too good of a heart to tell these people no. So they gonna answer the door when they come over unannounced. Look, let me tell you something, Cheryl. Don't be popping up at this motherfucking house. Every time you come in here for the groceries. Nah, we not doing that. Peace, Joy. Peace, Deshaun. I see you, king. Look, you need a king that's gonna speak up for you. When that divine feminine, when that divine step in and you too nice. When you out there doing stupid shit with your friends, these girls ain't got no man. Or they got men of low value. And they out here doing it for the gram. They out here doing it for this and doing it for that, doing it for this, doing it for this. And you out here co-signing the bullshit. And you know it. Stupid knows. You know stupid. You know, this about to be some stupid shit. You already know. It be speaking to you. When you got consciousness, you know what I'm saying? You know you about to unzip a bag of foolishness. And you standing right next to the nigga. Hey, babe, look. I'm about to unzip this bag of stupid real quick. I just want you to watch. I want you to look out for me. Look, just watch the dough. Watch the dough, baby. And that fool in there like, okay, I see two people coming by. I don't think that's them. Now one got on a pink coat, the other got on a purple coat. It ain't black. I think you're good. And they co-signing your stupid shit. And a lot of y'all know. Women, y'all know, cause y'all know y'all looking for a protector, y'all looking for a provider. And that shit ain't got nothing to do with money. That's got to do with keeping you from that stupid shit you be doing. Babe, come on now. Come on, babe. Come on now. You doing too much, babe. Come on now. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on now. Come on, queen. You got $80 in your account. And you trying to leave this waitress a $50 tip just because the Lord done put it on your heart. Come on now. Come on, babe. Come on now. Come on, babe. Reel it in. Reel it in, baby. Reel it in. Your friend's taking you through some stupid shit. And you got a man that ain't speaking up for you. You got a man that ain't speaking up. You got a man that ain't speaking to you. You on a job. You on a job, your boss talking to you crazy. And you still going to work. You come home and you telling this man, hey, look, let me tell y'all something. In my second marriage, okay? My second marriage, all right? My queen wanted to provide. She was like, I want to contribute. All right, babe, okay. She went and got this job at, I think, like TJ Maxx. This is years ago, okay? She went and got a job at TJ Maxx. She had a white boss, white supervisor, okay? And this man one day decide he gonna talk reckless to my wife, all right? I pulled up. I don't care, listen, man, y'all putting way too much ahead of what's important. You understand? We not having none of that. That real man is not allowing none of that. I walked straight into that. I opened up that door like I was the feds. Like I had some dogs behind me. I opened both. You know when a nigga open both doors at the same time? I opened, you put the head in first. Cause a gentleman will hold, he'll open the door like this. You know what I'm saying? A fool, just like that. Where he at? Where he at? Huh? Bartholomew, come here. Let me tell you something, bro. Come here. He ain't even know who I was yet. Let me tell you something, bro. Hey, come here. You know when you tell somebody, hey, come here real quick. He don't even know what's happening. Come here real quick. You see that woman over there? He looked over across the store. You see that woman over there? He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, she got a fat ass, right? He was like, it's a little juicy. I said, let me tell you something, bro. The next time you talk to her reckless, I'm gonna come in here and fuck your ass up. I'm talking about I'm gonna smack the shit out of you in front of all these customers. And the more I started talking about it, the more I really started feeling it. You know what I'm saying? The more I started feeling it. That's my queen, bruh. I'll end your life in here. I don't care if she 15 minutes late. I don't care if she put the tags on wrong. Next time you speak to her like you don't know who she is, I'm going to come in here and remind you. And that's what our sisters are missing. That's what our sisters are missing. Y'all are out here entertaining so much bullshit. Because your man in there on the couch. Because your man in there not wanting to speak up. You got to be the man in your relationship and the fucking woman. And I ain't talking... Come on, man. Yeah, protector, protect me from the world, my fears, my desires, my temptations. Yo, it's way too much going on in this world right now. For you to be involved with a man that's just gonna side with you so he can smell that coochie, so he can get that wet. He's just siding with you. He don't want to rattle you. Oh, happy wife, happy life. You out your motherfucking mind. If she come in here on some bullshit, I don't care about her happiness. You come in here on some bullshit, I'm going to piss you off. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. See, what the hell you in here cooking up this bullshit for? You know what I mean? And I'm serious. And this applies, this is applicable to so many things. I'm talking about from what you feed your mind. You sisters are in there feeding your mind all kind of bullshit. And you got a man in there talking about he conscious. You got a man in that house talking about he a god. You got a man in that house talking about he a king. And all you doing is watching some toxic ass bullshit all day long. That nigga ain't said nothing to you. Hey, babe, listen, let me tell you something, man. Look, I love you. I love you a lot. But we only got 24 hours in a day. And what you consume consumes you. You understand, my love? And I realize you've been in here watching these murder mysteries motherfucking 20 hours a day, babe. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I pissed you off. I don't know if the world pissed you off. I don't know if you planning some shit. But this gotta stop. We not watching no murder mysteries 20 hours a day. I don't know who you trying to kill. Who you trying to kill? We gotta protect your mind. You know what I'm saying? Sharita. Oh, yo, listen. Yo, Sharita, I was just talking about Jonda at the job when your boy tried to act crazy with her. I don't know if you remember that. When I came in the store, I don't know if you remember that. But goddamn, you just hopped on this shit when I was talking about it. I love Spirit, man. Look, y'all. And Sharita got a king. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm going to talk to that woman crazy. Her man going to flex. He going to flex. Look, man. Y'all got to have some kings out here who's not so concerned about making you happy. We cannot be so concerned with making you happy to the point where we're not doing our job. And our job is to protect and provide. Provision is not about money. And protection, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about happiness. Sometimes we got to protect you from you. Y'all be waking up on bullshit. So, wait, baby, you just got up. I know. Take a deep breath, boo. He got to know how to handle you. Hey, ma, take a deep breath. Breathe with me, baby, breathe. Breathe with me, baby. Breathe, baby. Breathe, baby. Give me a hug. Get off me, Malcolm. No. I need you to stop real quick. No, because the world is crazy and I don't want to be in it. Watch what you say, my love. Be careful how you speak, baby. If that man is not speaking life, he can tell you how to get out them panties. He can tell you how to get out them drawers, how to get out them pants. He can tell you how to get in the bed, but he don't know how to tell you how to get out of that problem you got. He don't know how to offer you celestial advice. He don't know how to offer you, you know what I'm saying? That advice that's going to expand your soul. He don't know how to speak to, you know what I mean, the fabric or the essence of your creation. Yeah, he might be able to pay the bills. Anybody with that's a mathematical equation. That's not divine. Paying the bills ain't divine. There's nothing divine about paying the bills. Bills were made up for you to be distracted. There's nothing divine about it. There's nothing divine about it. If that man can't look you in your eye and tell you when you fucking up, when he can't look you in your eye and tell you when you're being a disappointment, he can't look you in your eye and tell you when you're not on your square. Hey, babe, look. But I want you to understand something. There's a difference. There's a difference between a critic and constructive criticism. Talking about your weight ain't constructive. No, hey, babe, look. I think we need to eat a little more, you know what I'm saying, veggies. I think we need to be on a more, you know what I'm saying? Not, hey, fatty, come here. Hey, fat girl. Hey, big girl, what you gonna do? Hey, big girl, what you gonna do? No. He's not antagonizing you. He's inspiring you. There's a difference. He's not antagonizing you. He's inspiring you. But he also not with the bullshit. He not going to tell you something just so you can be okay today. The Most High will hold a man accountable for his family, as God called none to lead. You know what I'm saying? However, God will hold a woman accountable as well. Her whole family can suffer for a lack of wisdom and submission. That's on both parts. We hear this word submission and we don't understand. If you're dealing with a real man, he's already submitted. A real man, you women you cannot tell a man what a man is. You can't. You ain't been around enough. Yeah, it's 50 years with no men. You don't understand. We've been led by women for the last 50 years. You don't know. But if a man can submit his strength, if he can retain his strength, y'all getting in the argument, he ain't knocked your ass out, put you over his shoulder and took you where he wanted to go. He like, hey, babe, I want to go to the east side. You're like, nah, I want to go to the south side. He like, nah, I want to go to the east side. You're like, nah, I want to go to the south side. If he didn't say, boop, we going to the east side, you got you a gentleman. That's submission. You ever seen two men arguing? There's no submission in that. We gon' rock until one of us is not standing no more. And if you got a man that's able to have those hard conversations with you and he ain't putting his hands on you, he's able to argue with you in a way, you know what I'm saying, to bring factual situations to the table, you just don't want to hear it. You want to make it a hard time because you in control of the kitty. You got to stop. That man is trying to fulfill his purpose. He pissing you off. You don't want to hear it, but he might be right. A lot of men are insecure, so their main focus is trying to contain, control, minimize, make her less than ego she truly is. Absolutely. But you know what? A lot of y'all feed into that too. A lot of y'all need to be put on a pedestal so badly. I need you to understand what type of man puts a woman on a pedestal. Uh-oh, Seven. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bow. He about to knock it out the park. Throw it again. Throw it. Give me another one. Give me another one, Mike. Pow. A real man does not put a woman on a pedestal. He can't. I know it's floating around in your mind. I know you're like, okay, he gonna tell us why. He gonna tell us why. A real man does not put a woman on a pedestal. He can't. You understand? He can't. He has to make divinity more important than you. He has to make his purpose and his alignment more important than you. He has to make what's righteous, if he's a righteous man, more important than you. You're too emotional. You can fuck up the bag at any point. If his focus is on you, he's going to fumble the bag. How do I know? I've done it. When we're growing up as men, right? When we're growing up as young boys, we hear this term all the time, M.O.B. M.O.B., bruh. M.O.B. We hear it all the time. M.O.B. M.O.B. What's M.O.B.? Money over bitches. Money over bitches. Now, that sounds harsh. But you need a man with that mentality. Now, I'm not saying the bitches part. I mean, fuck the vernacular. All right, we adults. If you don't know how to separate the shit, fuck you. I don't know what to say. But the reason why a man is M.O.B. is because everything that's required of him to be a man for her has to exist outside of her. He has to be strong enough on her weakest days. And those days can be emotional. They can be spiritual. They can be logical. Financial. He has to be able to do that. And if he's put her in a place where she's over all things, then the moment she's in need of him, he won't be able to speak to that. Why? Because she needs his strength. And the moment a man has put a woman over himself, he has no more strength. It's not often you're going to ever hear a man say that shit. Why? Because of the title of the show, because of the title of the video. He's in need of your approval too much. He can't, if what he says rattles you so much till you remove the kitty, he's rattled. He's done. That's all he's got. But when you got a man who knows who he is, when you have a man who understands his alignment, who understands his purpose, who understands his truth, who understands his power, Kitty can't control him. And when Kitty can't control that man gonna tell you some shit you cannot stand to hear. Peace, Amber, I see you. When you got a man that your kitty can't control, he gonna tell you some shit you're not gonna want to hear. But I promise you, if he's strong enough to tell it to you, you might want to listen. Because if that man is saying something that's unpopular for the kitty getting, then it's got to be important. Because we are men. Men are physical beings. You understand? We're like babies. Babies, the way they explore the world is through their mouths, right? They put everything in their mouth. That's how they explore the world. Men, this is it. This is how we do it. Right here. Come here, boo. This is how we do it. So if that man is saying something that promotes no hands, if that man is able to stand on business when it's unpopular to that woman, you might have you something. And I'm not talking about, hey, fatty, come here. I'm not talking about that. Hey, babe, listen. Let's lay off the processed food. Let's lay off the meat. Let's lay off this, you know what I'm saying, for like 3 months. You know what I mean? Why? Cause ma, you getting a little on the heavy side. How you gonna tell me I'm getting? Cause I love you. That's how I'm gonna tell it to you. Cause I fucking love you. And you getting on the heavy side. We done had to buy, you know what I'm saying, more clothes in the last 6 months than we done had to buy in the last 2 years. You're eating your feelings, baby. You're eating your feelings. You might not like to hear that. You might not like to hear it. Hey, babe, I need you to reel it in. You hanging out with the girls way too much. You're not fulfilling what's going on at home. You ain't on it. You're not on it. She don't want to hear that. Hey, babe, you need a new website. You ain't had a new website for your business in 2.5 years. That shit look like my kid did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, come on now. Get your shit together. Get you some new business cards. You need to take your ass out there to the network meeting. I don't care. Yeah, I know you tired. But look, you the one that decided you wanted to be in business for yourself. You the one decided you wanted to do the tinker shit. You want to tinker? All right, well, get your ass out there with the other tinkers. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, Tinkerbell. Get out there. I don't need you in here with me. Get out there. But babe, I just want to. No. You the one decides you want to do that. Get out there, Tinker. Tinker, get out there. He gonna say some stuff that's gonna make you uncomfortable. He gonna tell you when you fucking up. Your friend done asked you to come get her children from the bus stop, and you gonna wear these fucking coochie cutter ass fucking shorts. She got boys. Her boys are 10, 8, 11, and you gonna wear thongs to the motherfucking bus stop, bitch? To go pick up her motherfucking kids? I don't care what she wears around her fucking kids. You represent something different. You gonna take your ass out there to the motherfucking bus stop in your motherfucking thong ass, booty ass motherfucking shorts with these little motherfucking boys. You goddamn right I told you fucking up. You goddamn right. You online, you know what I'm saying, doing this dumbass shit. And you talking about you a goddess. You talking about you a queen. You talking about you a this. And you looking stupid online. You goddamn right I'm gonna call your motherfucking ass. You goddamn right I'm gonna be in your inbox. Hey, queen, the fuck you doing? What is you doing? You doing the most? Reel it in. Reel it in. Reel that shit back in. And I don't care if we fucking or not. That's who I am. I don't care if you my woman or not. If I see you fucking up, I'm gonna call you out on that shit. I don't care about that kitty. That kid, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, ma. You fucking up. I saw you. I heard about it. You know you better than that. What you doing? Come on, Seven. No, I don't care about none of that. I'm calling you out because you said you great. I'm calling you out because you said you divine. I'm a rapper. I'm a sorcerer. I can wear whatever the fuck I want, but you called yourself a Christian. You can't do that. You called yourself a queen. You can't do that. You called yourself for this. You can't do that. And I'm going to call your ass out every time I see it. Iron sharpens iron. The divine is supposed to sharpen the divine. You got to make a decision. You either divine or you ain't. You understand what I'm saying? The divine does things that's different. We don't do that dumb shit. And you need men in your life that hold you accountable. Because y'all out here wilding right now. You're walking away from your children. You're abandoning your families. You out here in these streets doing stupid shit? Y'all done forgot what the fuck is important. And ain't none of these niggas holding you accountable. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. You sending your fucking kids to the goddamn bus stop. It's raining. These little boys ain't got no jacket, ain't got no umbrella. Oh, you getting a phone call today. You getting a phone call. I'm telling you, I'm watching it happen. I take my kids to the bus stop this morning. These 3 little boys out there with no coat, no umbrella. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get your ass in the car right now. My mama said we not supposed to get in the car. Your mama know me, nigga. Get in the car. Your mama know me. Get in the car. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to say something to her. Don't worry about it. We done lost sense of community. We done lost sense of divine. We done lost sense of the church. The church is the body, y'all. It ain't the preacher. It ain't religion. It's the body. The church is the body. Y'all done left the church. Why? Because of the head. So now you belong to a body of nothingness with no fucking head. Y'all roaming around here with no head. With no motherfucking head, Joe. Y'all doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And you're not realizing how it's fucking up the hood. You're not realizing how it's fucking up the community. You're not realizing how it's fucking up these kids. You're not realizing that. You're not realizing it. Because ain't nobody strong enough to look you in your face and tell you, you fucking up, ma. I'm in my bed this morning. Yo, listen, man. It's time out. And if I gotta be the only one that call that shit out, these niggas is so concerned with calling you God. Oh, the black woman is God. The black woman is, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. She don't need to hear that shit. She don't need to hear that shit. Oh, the black woman is, man, shut the fuck up. She don't need to hear that shit. Tell her she's fucking up. Tell her she ain't doing that shit, but show her the example. You can't be telling these sisters what they not doing right, and you out here doing the most too, nigga. You can't correct your queen when you out here being a dumbass yourself. You can't offer nobody enlightenment when you out here doing stupid shit. You want to run around with the Bible. You want to run around with the book. Oh, I'm the head. No, you're not. You're doing stupid shit, nigga. You're not the head. If you want to tell this woman something, that means that you got to embody it. You got to embody it. You got to be about that business, king. You got to be about that life. You can't just be telling these women anything. They watching you. They know you a little bitch. And you trying to tell her what to do? Nah, man. Nah. That's why she cut the coochie off. That's why she cut it off. Because she can't believe she in the house, she in the bed with a whole bitch ass nigga. That's why. She knows she doing stupid shit. She waiting for you to call it out. Y'all know, y'all, look, women are like children in a sense where they do things to test the strength of their men. The same way little boys do shit to test the strength. You know what I'm saying? They want to know, how strong is my daddy? I'm going to punch this nigga in the face. Now, if he pinned me down, if he beat my ass, I know I got a real king. But if he let me punch him in the face and just be like, oh, man, you got me, I know I got hell coming up in the world. You women around here smacking the shit out your men. Verbally and physically. That nigga just shutting the fuck up. He ain't saying a word. He ain't saying a goddamn thing. Shut up, Malcolm. I told you when I get home from work, you better have them dishes done, nigga. Tamika, why you gonna do that? You know I'm a king. You ain't supposed to be in here hitting me like that. We not tell my mama, man. I'm gonna tell my mama you ain't hitting me, and she gonna tell you a woman ain't supposed to be hitting her man. That's what y'all got. That's what y'all got. Because you hit a real man. You say something reckless to a real man, he going to say that shit again. Say that shit again. I promise you. You're going to be saying it from the outside. Or you going to, or I'll be on the outside the next time you say that shit. Say it again. Say it again. You around here forcing your men into submission. And then you go to work bragging about it. Yeah, girl, I told that nigga he bet not. I told that nigga, this what y'all doing at work. Hey, girl, hey, look, let me tell you what I told. Let me tell you what I told him. I told him that nigga better not ever say nothing to me like that again. This what y'all doing. And them niggas in there like this. All right, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, divine. Yes, divine. Yes, divine. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. All right, baby. Yes, queen. You got you a whole bitch-ass nigga. And it's time out for that. He can't protect you. How he protecting you? You out here doing stupid shit. Throwing it in his face. Yeah, I was talking to Leroy. So what you gonna do? Yo, huh? I was in a relationship with a woman one time. This motherfucker gonna tell me, I've got a business meeting. I say, yo, man, it's 10 o'clock at night. Who the fuck you meeting with? So you can go to the studio, but I can't have no business meeting? Man, I'm not meeting no woman at the studio. So guess what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be your assistant. I'm going to be your assistant for tonight. And me and you are going to meet Leroy. That's what we're gonna do together. And I'll take notes. I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna ask Leroy how he feel about the business. You got me fucked up. Yo, man. Y'all want to just do what you want to do. That's how women are. They're like, you know what I mean? Y'all just so happy and free, not seeing the dangers around the corner. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. You just, I want to play. I want to play. You're like, watch out for the car. What car? Y'all know. You need a man to save you from yourself. A lot of y'all need niggas to save you from yourself. Some of y'all wake up with the bullshit. Some of y'all wake up in the morning on some bullshit. Some of y'all wake up in the morning on some bullshit. And you know it. You can't even stand yourself. I never experienced nothing. I never experienced none of that. No, never abused nobody's sons. That idiot, man. Hope I never meet one. Yo, listen. Because you know, there's these programs, and a lot of you all are taught to be with a man that's willing to do anything for you. A lot of y'all are taught this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, you want to be with a man who's going to do anything for you. No, that's not the man you want to be with. You do not want to be with a man who will do anything for you. Because that man is going to allow you to do stupid shit. Just so he can be a man. Do you know some of these men can't get women? They just can't. They got to buy them. Some of these men got to go shopping. They got to buy them a woman. They got to buy them. And y'all know y'all been purchased. Y'all know. You was on the high block and it was like, I got 2500. She like Birkin bags. She like big house. Mercedes, big house. 25,000. Sold for $25 million. And y'all go and make that man life hell. Just because you can. And it does nothing for you. It sounds cute when you out with your girlfriends. Yeah, girl, and Leroy bought me this $40,000 bag, and Leroy bought me this, and Leroy bought me that. Leroy at home with no fucking soul. I call Leroy. Leroy, what you doing? What? Leroy, put your hand out the window, bruh. I'm around the corner. Put your hand out the window. Are you okay? She done took the nigga's soul. Parading around with her friends. Yeah, girl, we done took his soul. Yeah, we done took his soul. We done took his soul. A real man ain't gonna let you take his soul. He ain't gonna let you take his soul. What up, cousin? I see you, T. Now, that one right there, she be taking souls. That one right there, my cousin TG, she need a real one for real. Look, the women in my life are so headstrong. The women in my life are so gorgeous and so beautiful and so fucking headstrong. They really need that masculine. Hey, sit your ass down, motherfucking put this elbow in your throat, girl. That one, TG? Yo, listen, man. Says, do what you can afford. Hey, that's my granddaddy too, girl. Do what you can afford. Hey, man. Some of y'all are so hard. Some of y'all think y'all know it all so much and you've been hurt by so many. You're not even allowing for the man to be a man. But what I tell men is a man don't need allowance. How you gonna allow me to be a man? No, you're not gonna allow it. What do you mean? But what we not gonna be is two men in this relationship. You understand? We're not gonna be two men in this relationship. No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. If you chose them, y'all are the ones that choose. Men hunt, women choose. Men hunt, they be like, all right, I'm gonna shoot that one right there. Pow. But women be like, all right, girl, I'm gonna play dead real quick so you can take me home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what y'all do. Men thinking they doing, men be really thinking they shooting they shot. Men really, y'all ain't shooting shit. You understand? You know how many niggas is telling this woman the same shit? Hey girl, you know what I do? I give you the motherfucking moon, baby. Hey girl, you know what I do? I give you the moon, baby. And girl, do you know what I will do? I will give you the moon. And my man, I give you the moon. Hey, I give you the moon, baby. They hearing the same shit. Y'all are the ones that's choosing. You choosing. So if you choosing somebody you can control, TG, cousin, if you choosing somebody that you can control, because a lot of y'all, that's what y'all do. Yeah, girl, I got them wrapped around my finger. Huh? You ain't got me wrapped around shit. Let me tell you something real quick. You ain't got me wrapped around shit. No, we're not doing that. You don't want that man wrapped around your finger. You want a whole grown man wrapped around your finger. You know how fucking stupid he look? He just running in circles around your pinky. Just. You're like, Leroy, what you doing? I'm running. Why? She got me wrapped. He ain't getting no respect in the streets. Your man is not getting no respect in the streets. And he representing you, ain't he? You got a whole bitch ass nigga you got wrapped around your motherfucking finger, whom you don't know shit. You around here just throwing your motherfucking weight around. And all he want to do is please you so he can get the kitty. So he just play the drums, Leroy. Fly, Leroy. That's all Leroy know how to do. Make you happy. It don't become until later in life that you realize maybe I shouldn't have picked Leroy. Because when them hard days come and I need him to hold me, where's Leroy at? Leroy, get from up under my titty, boy. Get out my titty. Get out my titty. Go do something. Go make something with yourself so we can have something now. Leroy in the titty. He don't know how to be without you. He don't know how to go and make it. He don't know how to go and do it. You've taken that man's manhood. You've taken his soul. And he allowed it. But why? Because a lot of men think in order to be a good man, they got to make you happy. You understand? A lot of men are out here losing their souls. They losing their souls trying to make you happy. They're losing position in the marketplace trying to make you happy. They're losing value in the street trying to make you happy. So when it's time for the lion to come out, you're like, all right now, Leroy, get him. And you're like, ah! Leroy, get him. Ah! Ah! Y'all got me sweating. Y'all got me sweating. Hey, cuz, these bitch niggas out here, they like, hey, Leroy, get him. And, ah! Ah! They like, look, y'all be with these spiritual men, right? Because y'all can control them, right? They like, oh, the black woman's God. The black woman's God. Nigga break in the crib. Leroy, get him. By the love of the Almighty, we ask you to leave this place. Leave. She in the corner holding the back. You know what I'm saying? She out, you better get out this mother. And he in front of her talking about, if you could just leave. Yo, these new sisters are like, Seven, you're too aggressive. You're way too aggressive. There's no way I could be with you. Really? Oh, I get it. I don't wear no dresses. Got you. If your man on a Saturday morning, let me tell you something. I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him now. And I'm going to end this shit real quick. If your man wears some shit on a Saturday, if your man took that fanny pack, this nigga wear the fanny pack like this, he ain't telling you shit that he not correcting nothing. You know what I'm saying? If when he go to the store, he like, hold on, if your man go to the store and he like this, hold on for a second, and he gotta reach in his bag like this, cause it's draped. A lot of y'all ain't laughing because your nigga went to the store yesterday with a fucking fanny pack on like a purse. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, y'all. It's time to elevate. It's time to elevate. You don't need a man who's just agreeable. You don't need an agreeable man. You need a man who's willing to kick doors open. You need a man who's willing to disrupt the peace of things. You need a man who's willing to look you in your face when you fucking up and tell you, Ma, listen, you doing the most right now. I need you to calm it down, dial it back. I need you to dial it back and calm it down. I need you to do that right now. Go grab your book, go grab your journal, grab your pen, go write that shit down because you're doing way too much right now. Because that man is trying to make it with you to forever. And he want to see you on the other side of forever with him. Stop beating that man up. Stop making it hard for him to be with you. Because if he's not making it a problem, sometimes it's because his mama raised him to be with a woman instead of raising him to be a man. Woo! Boy, that hit him. Most of these women are raising these boys to be men for women. They're raising them to be with a woman. They're not raising them to be a man. And a woman can't do that. You can't raise that man to be a man. You can't raise that boy to be a man. You can raise him to be a good man for a woman, but you can't raise that boy to be a man. Because the moment you're raising your son to be a man and he tell you some shit, see, some of y'all got sons and your son done told you, you fucking up, ma. And you put his ass on punishment because he only 8. Some of y'all got sons, you fucking up, ma. And you're not letting him hold a car. He's 16. Some of y'all got sons, you fucking up, ma. And you didn't help him out with the bills. He 26. You need men in your lives that's not gonna side with you stupid. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Peace to man, woman, and child, and all things that walk the earth. As above, so below, may all things be balanced and well alignment. Dua, dua. As I send this love and light back to each and every one of you. You've been watching Magick Up TV. I am Seven The Alchemist. Make sure you share this video. I love y'all. Peace and light.